Hi guys, Carnage6 back again with another review. This time we've got the Dragonball Panorama world figures, and these are pretty interesting. So let's take a look at them one by one, and I'll show you all the features of them. Okay, first off, let me just show you that these all come with a lot of different pieces. I mean, this isn't a normal 2 minutes and you're done kind of thing. It's like you gotta put some work into this. It's kind of like a model kit almost. So one thing I forgot to mention is if you want the instructions on how to put it together, you kind of have to rip the box open. And there's all your instructions. So now let's get a look at those playsets. Okay, and here we have the first playset, Corrin's Tower. As you can see, well, it's hard to tell from this, but these things are really small. I mean, these things remind me of, I guess it was Mighty Max, or if you're a girl, Polly Pocket, those kind of playsets. They're really, really tiny. Here's a normal Irwin Vegeta figure, just to show you how tiny they actually are. Here we can see some of the details. This set comes with Corrin and Piccolo. And that's not all. You can actually open Corrin's Tower here. And there is his little water thing. You can put Corrin right in there. This is where Goku had to climb in the first Dragon Ball series. That's pretty cool. It's a nice little touch. Like I said, these figures are small. Look at how small they are. Okay, and here's the second set, which is obviously the Capsule Corporation building and the city. Now, this one's kind of lame. There's not much really going on here. It's just a little tiny city. This is probably, so far, the worst one. And also, I'm kind of disappointed, well, pissed off, because I'm supposed to get a Trunks figure with this set, and there wasn't one in the box. Yeah, so, not too good. I'm not having too much luck with sellers these days. I seem to be always missing something from a set. Yeah, so that means I gotta go out and buy this one again. Great. And here's the third set in the series, the Budokai Stadium. It's pretty good. Again, there's not much to it, not much moving parts. This one you had to put a couple of stickers on, as you can see, and it comes with a Goku figure, and I got the Goku figure, so that's something. Unlike my Trunks figure. Anyway, let's take a look at the next one. And here we have Kami's Lookout with a Vegeta figure. Here's a closer shot of it. Now, again, I'm a little bit disappointed in this because this is missing a piece right out of the box again. I don't know if you can see on the left side, there's kind of a little porch or something hanging off of one of the main tower. On the right side, there's supposed to be one right behind where Vegeta is, but it didn't come in the box. Now, it's possible, because it's so small, I may have overlooked it, but again, I don't think so. Again, this is the second case of missing parts in this set. And because these things are so tiny, I mean, look at my finger compared to this thing here. That's tiny. If I haven't said it before in this review, I'll say it now. Be careful with all these little tiny parts because they just kind of snap in there. I mean, you might want to glue them because man, if you play with this thing a lot, stuff is gonna fall and you're never gonna find it again. So just be aware of that. Okay, and here's the final set now. One quick note. I actually did end up finding the Trunks figure. The seller that I bought it from had opened all the boxes and he put one in, well, he put Trunks in the wrong box. I'm only missing one piece now, so that's a bit better. Anyway, this is the Roshi's Island with Shenron. This is pretty neat. The Shenron figure is pretty awesome, and it also comes with Roshi and Krellin. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if this will show, but I mean, I like the really tiny detailed painting that says Kami House. It's not a sticker, it's actually painted on there. That's pretty cool. And if you want to get a closer look at Shenron, it's pretty cool. Okay, and that's about it for each individual set, but that's not all because these figures do something else. And that is, they all connect together to form this huge playset. Well, small, huge playset. And you can, take the figures and put them wherever you want and do whatever you want. That's pretty cool. Let me show you a little tour around the Dragonball Panorama world. Again, that's pretty neat. So that's basically the big draw to this set, is the huge connectability of all the tiny little sets. But that's not all. It can also do this. I'm going to attempt to do this on camera, so I might have to edit things and things might be jumping around because I don't know how to do this. Anyway, it says to take Corrin's tower off first. I don't know if there's a place to store this, but I guess I'll find out. Okay, now you're supposed to fold Kami's lookout tower back down. Like so. And fold the capsule court building up. And the Budokai Stadium. Like that. That doesn't look like it's going to stay. Anyway, like that. Okay, and these two things are supposed to fold up like that. And there. And I was actually wrong. There is a place to store these temple pieces right there, like so. And there's actually a place to store Corrin's tower. Take out Shenron, open this, and there's a little hole in there for him. I think it goes in there like that. I hope. Okay. Okay, now it just says to fold up the bottom two things, like this. The top, like this. That doesn't look like it's going to. Oh! Wow. Almost there. Ah. You can tell I've never done this before. Ah. Hang on 1 second while I adjust this off camera. Okay, I finally got it closed. Some of the pieces fell off, little pieces inside, but they're inside, so hopefully I'm not going to lose them. Okay, then you join these cloud bits together. Place it on there. Take Shenron and stick them in right there. But that's not all. Arrange all the figures in the little holes on the clouds and store everything nice and neat. That looks pretty cool. Here's just a final look at everything and my final thoughts. Well, I really like these figures. I really love how small they are, and I mean, for such tiny figures, the detail is great. I don't like the missing parts thing. Again, that could have been my fault. I don't know. It's possible that I just misplaced the parts or something like that. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's something you should definitely be aware of if you're planning to buy this set. Overall, I would say it's definitely worth a buy. I really like it. I like the tiny little characters, I like the quirkiness of everything. There's just some annoying things. The way it goes together is kind of fiddly. Parts like to fall off, and like I said, they're really tiny, so you're gonna lose them if you are doing it on a carpet or something. You can forget it. Those parts are gone. And I don't like all of the sets. Like I said, the Capsule Corp City is pretty lame. Some of them are better than others. Corrin's tower is pretty good, and Kami's house is pretty good. But all together, they're supposed to be as a set. They look pretty good. I mean, I definitely can't fault it for the end product. The end product looks pretty amazing. So, I hope you enjoyed my review. I hope it helped you make up your mind. This was actually a viewer request, and I didn't want to do it because I was kind of, I didn't want to fiddle with all these little tiny things on camera, but I eventually did it. And, it'll show you how frustrating it can be for this set. So if you still want to buy it after that, I say go for it. It's fairly cheap. I think you can get the whole set around $30 on eBay. Anyway, that's all for now, and see ya.